stream where we are going to get into some helping hands along with other Firebomb Academy students. So hopefully we will be able to actually do something nice today. Not like last time when suddenly everyone was just like trying to do their things. So as per usual, I'm joining Discord to have someone to chat with. Please tag along. I will definitely answer to any and all things on the chat. And let's have fun. Why, hello there. How's it going? Where are you? How can I help you? Yeah, I will try. So now tell me what's your name or where are you more or less? Just tell me your character name or account name so I can like see where you are. Damn. These hills. Alright. I invited you to the party and I'm going to Plains of Ashford. There we go, I see you. And I've got a close by waypoint as well. Maybe I will be able to find a new pet. You brave man. Nice. Yeah, it happens. When you complete your adventurer's guide things, you receive quite a lot of experience. So that is a good thing to focus on. Yeah, there is currently an event going on, so there's those Zephyrite baskets are quite plentiful. Sorry, what? I mean, you can drop from them charged quartz crystals that then you can charge to make a specific item which allows you to make one of the most well-rounded pieces of gear in the game. I mean, yeah. And I see you don't... No, you're just learning, don't worry. Just be mindful, if you'll drop from here you may die. By the way, have you disabled the double tap to dodge? You can disable it in options. You just go to options, that's in general options, and I think on the very end, yeah. That's going to be very useful. Oh, you've got a mount. Yeah. Nice. I think our total is 10 hours. So we're doing proper map completion, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, supposedly, if you don't have nothing selected as it goes for your, let's say, main story, you will have the closest unvisited, like, waypoint or point of interest.
The German Priory is searching for artifacts in the ruins of...
Oh, so you're doing the visit scouts thingy. Nice.
I've got what you need.
Always a pleasure.
And there's quite a lot of enemies here that are aggressive, so... Event.
Replenishing.
There we go. That's a lot of experience. And as we are close by, we can grab a hero point. I think you'll start using them quite soon. Yeah, it's right over here. And it's going to be useful soon because you're going to get your new skills that you need to buy through those. Yeah. Yeah, because we just completed it. You don't need to like if you tag anything, like you need to hit anything, whatever, however, and that's going to like tag it for you for event completion or for even loot drops. So then, let's say on higher level plays, you can just use anything that is like wide ranged, just to deal damage to anything, and you can easily like grab a lot of loot. So as you came in there and you hit anything, it's already completing you the entire hero challenge. How did I get a Black Lion key? Huh?
All shiny.
Nice. What did I get? Oh. Don't worry, more to come. So now this. That's a lovely die. Dice. Yeah, when you go to your hero panel, in the equipment tab there is dice, and you get quite a lot of random colors that you can dye your armor in. So like an additional layer of personalization to your character. Those are usually random because as you level up, you'll have 3 dice to choose from as a guaranteed reward. I don't remember on which level. And then usually you find from loot and whatnot unidentified dice that you just double click and then you get random dice. Sometimes it's like a packet of blue dice, so then you're just going to have a blue die definitely from it. And sometimes it's just like written unidentified, and then you can get whatever from common ones to rare or unique even dice, because they have a rarity as well.
Replenishing.
Yeah, you just point the way. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm just running around making sure that no aggressive mobs are coming close. What didn't work?
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah? We can do that. Yeah, I mean the majority of your story is going to be either way, like within the this and another map, so that's going to be in the 30s area. Yeah, I'm coming in.
If this works, we need to build a gun big enough to kill all the ghosts at once.
You want something?
Welcome to the party. Tribune Brimstone is here to observe, and War Master Lebowski is marshaling his forces as we speak. It's Ghost Boar cannon time.
Agreed. But we need to take out Lebowski himself. Duke Meriden taught us that ghost offensives fall apart without their leader.
I've already planned for that. I've got a squad ready for insertion into the catacombs to run a search and destroy on Lebowski. This is Samara. She'll be leading the catacomb squad. You're on the cannon providing cover fire. Clear her a path to Lebowski, and her team will do the rest.
And shoot fast, Maker. I'm going straight for the War Master's throat. And I don't like to wait.
Just give the cannon time to reload, and you won't see a single ghost between you and your target.
Nice.
Follow me!
Ballistically, this will be a day to remember.
Stand by, Maker. Get ready to rain death. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark!
Watch it. Undead headed this way.
No, it's working.
Damn it! Samara went too far too
Yeah.
soon again. Cannon can't support her inside the catacomb. It'll bring the entire thing down on her stupid hard head.
If I can't fire the cannon, I can find Samara and her squad, and I'll make sure Lebowski is slain.
I'm not letting you get killed for Samara's stupidity. Tribune Goreblade would break all my limbs and hang me by my tail.
I'm not asking permission. I'm making sure one gung-ho soldier doesn't ruin my weapon's first combat outing. I'm going in. If I don't come back out soon, open fire with a cannon and level everything in range.
And you call my soldiers gung-ho? Fine. I'll hold off firing for as long as I can. Good luck, Maker. Now get going.
Let me know if you hear anything.
Yeah, go on.
Take the forest path to
Yeah, I'm coming in as a support, so... Yeah, we've just been here.
Time to do some real damage.
Ambush! They're coming out of the walls! What are you doing? I told Galena to
Replenish it.
down! Let's just get Lebowski.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Rally to me! Blood! 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 That's your warband, Mouse. I guess it's good you showed up. Thanks. Now let's get back to Galena.
I could
Yay.
Did he wail when he died? I love it when they do that.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Lebowski's down and the ghosts are dispersing, just like you said. Now
I mean,
owe you
until
for the
we're
cannon
going
and
to
for
do
saving
like
Samara.
the strike
What
missions.
did he say? I
Until
don't
that
like
time, you
leaving
don't need to
people
worry
in my life.
about
Why
too
did you
much
just
to
fire on my position?
make sure that everything
Because
is
I
on
don't like
point.
wasting ammunition. And if we fired on every blood soldier who charged in without thinking, there'd be none of you left.
Watch it, Maker. Blood Legion gratitude only goes so far. In fact, I'm gonna settle our debt right now. Samara has no warband. If you want her, she's yours. I'll formally reassign her to your warband and we'll call it even.
I can always use a skilled recruit, provided she can follow orders. From now on, Samara, you fight when I say, and only when I say. Clear?
Oh, I can follow orders. If I have to follow yours to prove it, I will. Get ready, Maker. Your Iron Warband is getting some much-needed fresh blood.
Outstanding. And you're about to take a crash course in following orders. Fall in, soldier. We're moving out.
Nice.
And if you come back, we'll be waiting.
So that's it.
I've got what you need.
This one. Oh my god, really? Someone called themselves Jessica dies a lot. Amazing.
Replenish it.
Uh-huh, go on. What? Mm-hmm. I mean, supposedly on the Festival of Four Winds there is a chance so that you can die, depending on the activity you're going to select. Yeah. You just get a single healing skill from your utility skills, but then you can, as a guardian, you've got quite a lot of other things that you can use for healing, like your F2 ability, plus from your mace. If you'll be using a mace, your auto attacks are going to give you a healing. Then your number 2 weapon skill leaves a sigil on the floor that gives you some healing as well. So there are other options for healing, not only just the healing skill. And I think when you're using a hammer, most of the sigils that you're placing down are healing you as well. The sigils that are not healing you are from a scepter and from the greatsword, will not heal you, but the rest should be able to give you a helping hand with survivability, as far as I remember. Yeah. I mean, still, protection is nice. It's a good boon. And then from your number F3 skill, you get Aegis, which is basically giving you a single hit invulnerability. That's quite useful. Yeah, you know, I have a Guardian main with like 3,000 hours on it, so yeah. That one is good. Radiance is for dealing damage uh, with fire. That's going to be Virtuous, I think. Yeah? Yeah, you can. I mean, basically, whenever you're going to reach level 80, you'll have enough just from leveling up to learn every skill that you have in your skill tree, so you can focus on the things that you're willing to use as soon as possible. So if you've got all of your like most valuable for you utility skills, you can save them up, and then on level 31, when you got your first passive traits, spend it all on traits. So you can literally invest in only the things that you really want.
I'm feeling generous.
That's what I did as well.
Find someone who wants a lesson in Blood Legion ferocity.
I'll grab my bear.
Stealth, patience, ambush. I've been doing this since the Farrar.
It's a surplus.
Yeah, that's the difference between having high level gear and being scaled down. That's why we always say that the best idea, the best choice for anyone is to just get the highest gear possible and then go down for the dungeons and whatnot. Because even if I'm scaled down to your level, so I'm level 10, I still retain all of my passives from level 71. I still retain all of my boosts to all the skills. So I am on a much higher threat level to the NPCs than you. That's why I'm mostly waiting for you to engage, not to like bash them too quickly. Don't worry, there's a lot of things lying around.
My sire insisted I be taken to the Citadel for our... Mine too. I hear it's the best part in the world.
Okay, you play around here. I will go. Yeah. Oh, you were looking for a crafting master. Cash. Mm-hmm.
Replenishing.
What is what? Yeah, instead of salvaging items for their base components, you can salvage them for research papers that is then used for something else, but I have no clue for what. I haven't used that mechanic as of yet. Yes, yeah, I think that then you are using them for some kind of maybe legendary crafting or something.
Time to do some real damage.
But I don't want to like spread false information. I don't know for what they are, but I know that this is like a different way of salvaging stuff.
Battle awaits.
No. A backpack is another bit of equipment that you can wear that is going to give you some additional stats. So then depending on your armor making class, you're going to make either safes or backpacks or pouches. So assuming that you're a guardian, you took the armor smith, so you're going to have safes as additional inventory expanders. If that's what you meant by a backpack. Yes, so then you just need to get like the backpack frame from your crafting master, and then you make simple backpack tools from your crafting station, and you make a backpack, which then you right click and customize to selected stats. Nice. What's going on? Nice. Lovely, some fashion wars happening.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
mean, you tell me. I'm just running around. Yeah, I went a bit farther than I anticipated, so I'm circling back to you. Where did you go? Oh, so long. Why so far away? Yeah, suddenly you've waypointed to like the other half of the map. Yeah, I don't have this map completed as well, so I'll just run there. Yes, you can dodge attacks a little bit to the right, because this is like your designed place to train your thingy. So more or less here you'll have a place to dodge attacks, which is the intended way for you to get the tutorial for dodging attacks, and a chest. Plus, I wonder if you still don't... Do you still have to do the storyline quest? Whee! Yes, some of your stuff that you've got from leveling up you cannot salvage, so you can just throw it out of your equipment and destroy it on the spot. You're going to either way get better stuff. Plus, if you want, I will be able to do some accessories for you. That's always a bit helpful to get some additional stats. If just in case, you can actually right click on a salvage kit and then salvage all of the specific rarity as well. Just so you know. Yes. Yes, because then after a specific amount of luck obtained, you will get a notification that your luck got higher. And your magic find got higher. Oh, maybe like that.
That
Yeah. So you can just drop it, destroy it.
Man, those devourer mamas are easy to fool. They're dumb like Flame Legion.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you disassemble them, whenever you salvage them, you're gaining the skins either way. So you can either salvage the stuff or wear it for you to get the skill unlocked. I mean, this is weird. It's usually at around this time there were at least like 3 or 4 people. It's yeah, but usually there's more than like a full team or something. Like last time there was 6 of us at this time. Just wonder. Nice. I am a hop and a skip away, so just
Time to do some real damage. Time to do some real damage.
yep. Just double check in which areas those points of interest and whatnot has to be completed. Because I think that on the chapter 2 you need to go to the next area, not this one. Yeah, so that's already the higher level ones, so not this one, the starting area, but the next one starting from level 15 to 25. Yes. I mean, the story is usually like locked per 10 levels. So if you have everything done for your current chapter, then you just need to level up to level 20 and then you'll have a new bit done. Yeah, but I think those events have to be completed in this plateau as well. But yeah, we can do this one. Okay. After you play the lure and the female goes away, then you destroy the nest, grab the eggs, and then give it back to the guy in the front. And I think we should have sufficient, because it takes from all of us.
Outstanding.
Who's gonna
scoop up behind these things. Not me. See that egg? Didn't sign up for this.
A little bit more.
All you got. Great war beast can crush an enemy's skull like we crush a bird egg.
Okay, that's it. Now the event will complete by itself, so we can... No, I will give them back. And that's it. We have everything done. Come with me. There's a nice, quick and easy, like, fine chest to be obtained here. So now this is your dodging thingy. You got a chest there to be opened if you haven't done it yet. Okay. And now we can go a bit further. Just in this hole in the wall there is a splendid chest that you can open. It always has a possibility to give you some fine equipment. It's here.
A new place to explore. Can't wait.
Why there are so many dead people here? And there you go, a splendid chest. No NPCs.
Mine. All mine.
Concentration prolongs the length of buffs that you apply. Mm-hmm. Yay. You can salvage and it unlocks the skill either way. So you don't have to separately go unlock skill and then salvage. Alrighty. And now we can go for the next area if you want.
Time to do some real damage.
And here is a hero challenge? At least I think so. Yeah, this is now a spawned a regular event, but I think that somewhere around here there is a hero challenge. Or I've got some kind of Mandela effect. Okay, so I might be mistaken. Heh, bonk.
We shut him up, but good. That goes to show you can't love iron.
Well said. Let's get back to camp. I've not fought whiskey for victories like this. Tonight, we drink to the Iron Legion.
Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Any kind of crafting master like unlocks for you the entire crafting thingy. You don't have to like break through with specific levels of crafting like you do, for example, in World of Warcraft or something. They just give you the possibility to craft, and then you just go by yourself doing stuff. And I was talking about that every single crafting discipline that gives you access to making armor is having their own way of making extensions to your backpack, like to your inventory. Because as it is done by, let's say, most of the MMORPGs, is that the tailor is having just the possibility to make bags, and they've done it in a way that any armor making class can do it, but in their own unique way. And that's it. Now you run away from me again. Yeah, the thing that they've done with the Adventurer's Guide just makes stuff so much quicker. Okay, so this way.
Get those mortars loaded. Looks like they brought the whole bird brain sisterhood this time.
This is Spectre Warband. teaching hard lessons.
And if you're picking up a crafting thingy that is giving you, I mean, let's go like this. When you take a
Time to do some
crafting
real
recipe,
damage.
a crafting discipline, you will have the access of crafting a couple of basic things. But the main source for your leveling up as a crafter is going to be discovering new recipes. And then depending on the skills that you take, so for example an armor smith, you will be able to create something called insignias. For you to make an insignia, you will need to have a little bit of scrap material, and like for example scales, fangs, totems, whatnot, and that gives you an insignia, which basically is the core of the equipment you're going to make. Then you make, for example, the plating and the lining for a chest plate. You combine it with an insignia and you create, for example, a strong breastplate. Does that make sense? And the same is for example, when you take weaponsmith. So instead of then insignias, you're making inscriptions, and it's the same principle. You make the inscription, you make, for example, a sword blade and a hilt, you combine it with an inscription, and you make a strong something, clerics something, or rampagers something, and whatnot. This is where all of the so-called prefixes are coming from. Because you may notice that as we are talking on Discord and whatnot, that we are looking for specific types of equipment, and those types are then being done from the specific kind of inscription or
I could outrun a centaur.
insignia. Sorry, I was just under attack, so had to focus. Yeah. Yeah. So that would require you to get downed, but you don't have to do every single bit of the guide for it to be completed to the next one. So a lot of people just either omitted it or just done it in a way that basically they got downed by level 1 monster while they still had like a 1% HP. So then they just looked at it for it to collapse. Yeah, it's a skin version for a jumping mount. Yeah, because the Raptor is the basic mount just for quicker running, but then you've got a couple of other ones which are specialized for specific things.
You smell smoke? What is that smell?
So what we're going now where?
Flame Legion. Oh no. No. I'll have none of that nonsense. Defend the containment unit.
I mean, they are shown on the minimap as you go.
Time to do some real damage.
Like, if we'll go a bit closer here, there will be, like, for example, here, copper ore. Oh, you're looking for onions. But what's further up? It's just around this thingy. It's from the other side. Oh no, it's in the crypt. There's a point of interest there as well, and a chest. So we should go here. We should be able to do it easily.
Those who enter the crypt soon to learn of the dead all over.
We'll have to hit much harder.
Containment unit is under attack. Hurry and stop the Flame Legion before it explodes.
So there is a chest here. And after the event, there's a chest here. And some copper ores. Yeah, just be mindful because there's mobs spawning. I mean, those are the best things to grab the best achievement. There's an achievement called "There's no such thing as overkill," and those like white critters are having like basically no defense, so you can score hundreds of thousands of damage on them to get that achievement. Just a fun fact. So to now, lead the way. So there is a sapling here. Yeah. Whee. When you've got the achievement that interests you, that still needs completion, there should be like an eye symbol on it. But I see that the adventure guide doesn't have a watch list. Because usually it has like the normal things have a watch list, yeah. Yeah, Adventure Guides doesn't have it, which is weird. Yeah. I thought that would make the most sense to have it. There's a couple of notes down here. Oh. Yeah, just down here. I think there's like a rich note. Sometimes, yeah, there we go. There is an event even happening here. And this event easily gets you completed the heart, because this is like an onslaught of ghosts, and as you kill ghosts here, you'll have this heart completed in the meantime. And it's quite safe.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, people like to do that. I mean, especially when you've got higher levels, you've got quite a lot of cleave things or proper strong area of effect, so it's quite easy to get them.
I could outrun a centaur.
This will give me some money. Nice.
Come here. You'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, this is a good event.
What are you?
Feel the fury.
For ash meat.
So, how many more things that you've got from that chapter 2? Mm-hmm. Alright, that's fine. I mean, you've already got quite a lot of things to do, so the event will be completed for you, even if you won't be here. And there's a couple of those nodes around here. There's 2 bits of herbs, there's some wood, some ore, so you can do it in the meantime as well. It's not bad. Bang. For some reason they stopped spawning. Yep. Yeah, that's a thingy from the Necromancer. If you go into the summoning bit of the class, you get Flesh Golem as one of your... I think it's a capstone, it's the elite spec. And he charges towards enemies and just knocks them over. So gives you an additional stun thingy. And the event is finishing.
That should keep them out of our fur for a while.
I have to give the ghosts credit. They're tenacious, like me, but not tenacious enough. Sound the all clear.
Come back in,
What
Ashes.
now?
Yeah, let's don't do those. What do you mean a lot of crafting material? Mm-hmm. Yeah, just in case, a little bit behind you there is a rich copper vein, which then gives you 3 times the amount of resources. Yeah, come after me. Yeah, just go into that cave. I'm right behind you. Yeah. And then here to the right, you've got the rich iron vein. I mean, copper vein. Over here. Yep. Yay. You have to trigger it. I think you have to be like a leader to trigger it. So those are some of the... Is there a what? No, tin you buy from your craftsman master. You go ask for smithing supplies and then you go into ingredients and you can buy tin and whatever you need. Well, you went to that small village to craft. Yeah, so then you buy it from that guy and all the other higher level thingies you're going to buy from those guys as well. So then coal to make steel, or primordium to make dark steel. Wait.
I'm selling. You buying?
I hear it's the best one in the world.
Ah. Yeah, 21. What have you crafted? Nice. An armor smithing backpack. And now as you right click on it, you can do customize and select stats for it. Yeah, it should be on the right side of your hero panel.
No discounts.
There's what?
You buying or selling?
Yeah. And as I said, I think that virtues or honor should be your first thing to go if you want to go for healing. But you can quickly just double check on the wheel. That was a bit ominous laugh. But which one did you went for? I mean, yeah, virtues are going to give you some additional oomph to your class mechanic, as I recall. So, like, for example, you've got the virtue of Resolve that regenerates your health. There is a passive that gives you this ability even if it's on cooldown, because normally it regenerates you when it's off cooldown and you can use it to get some extra health. But then with that trait you have it 24/7 even if it's used. Oh, don't worry, you will get so many cosmetic things as you go. Don't worry about that. And especially that some of the best like cosmetic things are very expensive. Like I would say that sometimes the stuff that you get for just for the looks is sometimes way more expensive than stuff that gives you actual stats. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at least the guys here are not like shoving down your throat all the possibilities that, oh, you can buy this one and buy some more premium currency or whatnot. Just it's just like, yeah, it's here, you can have it. With the what, sorry? So now tell me, do you need me over there at the Black Citadel, or that's going to be like a chatting session? Okay. Yeah, you're going to meet with Ritlock. Which story option have you chosen for your char? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why you did the cannon. And the other choice, do you remember? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, those were the things I was talking about. Because basically, each of those options that you select are going to affect what kind of story things you're going to have during your first couple of missions, of personal story missions. And to be honest, I think one of the most interesting thing is that you were sired by an honorless gladium, and that entire plot line for me is just really nice. So I was just wondering which one you've taken. And I'm just going around killing harpies, waiting for you to be back. Are there things I can do this? Forged or Flame Legion? Wednesday events, okay. I think I'll need to go back to my starting areas sooner or later. Yeah, your warband. I think you'll be going somewhere around here.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Lovely. Oh. Nice. So where to now? Yay! I'm quite surprised. I was able to more or less pinpoint it. Surprising. Okay, go in there slowly. Oh, I did do this one as well already. Yep. On my way. Where are all the juvenile devourers? Good. Yes, because you've got a separate thing for underwater combat. Yeah, and you're using either a what's it called? A harpoon or a trident. The trident is more magical and the harpoon is more physical. Let's go. Wind rock maze ways. Oh no. And I've got disconnected because of my amazing connectivity. For some reason, after a couple of times I'm trying to like change instances, I am just being hard relocked. I need to like Alt F4 to get out of it, and now I think I won't be able to get into the instance with you. Yeah. So with that one, you're on your own.
Hey, come talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, you still should be able to manage all of them, but still just be careful. All right. You know what, I'm thinking that for me to finish on a strong note, I will go and have a look around some higher level things, if you don't mind. I mean, either way, now I cannot get into your instance, so... Let's see...
Excuse me.
Makes a lot of sense. You okay?
This is it. Right here.
That sounds like a veteran thingy.
Here we go. Just what we're looking for. I need to dig a well. Make sure nothing nasty sneaks up on me. Wither! Time to do some real damage. This is getting serious.
Let's get going. There's no time to waste. Get a move on.
Time to do some real damage. I feel good.
Thank you for keeping me safe. It's dangerous work, but it's important. See you around.
Okay. You survived? Awesome. Oh, which one? Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's interesting, I don't know. Because I wanted to tell you about... Probably not. Okay.
Nomads. Strong people, but I'll never understand them. I've journeyed enough for no one always
Is it? Okay. Hmm. I mean, the stuff is amazing as it goes for group healing. It used to be a lot better with general combat, but they've changed the mechanic, because before it used to, on auto attack, be very short range but be AoE. So the stuff is not anymore so viable in my opinion. And if you want to grab a very good ranged option, the scepter is just amazing. And if you grab the scepter along with a focus in your offhand, then you've got quite a lot of extra survivability, because you can get on your skill 5 shield that absorbs quite some damage. So you should like mix and match a couple of those things to see what feels the best for you. Salt flats. Okay.
Fresh sand eel and shark sure does stink.
Nothing a lot of smoking curing in there. You stay still.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, what do you sell?
There's a bounty on Wayfarer. Seems so friendly. Must be the ley energy.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
So here we got the spare marshal thingies. Okay. Power healing condition precision. Oh, I see. You're getting used to it.
Extractors can coax water out of even these sands. But it's hazardous work. We'd sure appreciate your help. Extractors aren't far outside this gate.
Wait, you're just going to... If you're going to the city anyway, why not?
Is there a what? No. No, you've got rebreather.
I choose you.
Cool. Hmm. Hey, nice, you did some nice progression.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Where is it? Right. Just veterans, so we should be fine. Yeah, there are guns here.
You'll have to hit much harder.
You don't get guns as a guardian unless you do the extended weapon list, which is part of a later on expansion.
Hurts, doesn't it? Wither.
There we go, another skill point. Foci are special weapons that are usually more focused on survivability. They are magical weapons, so in your case that's going to be like adding a small beam of light that damages enemies through a while, or giving you an additional shield that absorbs damage. They give you a little bit of nice survivability. Okay. Now, how do I get here? From the other side. I remember there used to be something like this. is always so stressful.
This'll be fun. Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur.
If you've got a ranged weapon, you can trigger them from the shore and just attack it from the shore. They won't get out of the water, but you can get them close enough for you to just bash them with your hammer. You should be able to lure them out. Lovely. So yeah, I will need a Spriggan here. Where was the Spriggan thingy? Yeah, it was here. Okay. There used to be a juvenile rock gazelle, I think somewhere around here. A lost dwarven chest. Interesting. Okay, cool. Sorts of doliacs, whatnot. You what? And it's so nice. And it sells quite well as well. I am keeping that. Do I have something that can use this? Power precision condy damage. And jump.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yes, I'm making just one more heart. And that will be enough for today. Nice.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
We all live in the yellow submarine.
You'll be feeling that one for days. Time to do some real damage. Replenishing. Feel the fury.
Is it so much to ask? Oh, there are ibogas here. Juvenile iboga. Hello, my dear. It's cool. What kind of pet are you? Deadly. Cool. So you're going to deal more loads of damage, yeah? Please do.
I could outrun a centaur.
Come on! Just drop!
Come on, bunny rabbits. This one, I need this. Hmm?
Replenishing.
Wait a minute. I finally need to grab a better axe.
I feel good. They'll have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
This destroys boons. Okay.
eating carrots is funny.
Six. 6 and F1. Then F3. That should be your rotation for panic button.
I just want to play basketball.
And one more thing that you should consider when look at your skills, you should be able to see a thing called stun break. And you should have it on yourself just in case, because this negates knockbacks, stuns, and other disabilities that won't allow you to like run away from danger. One of those things
I feel good.
is the shout, save yourselves. It breaks stun, gives you stability, so it's not going to stun you again, and gives you a little bit of swiftness so you can run away. So I think that's a good thing to invest and have it on you, just in case.
I'm already tired. Can we start over?
Springers are so much work. But I love all of them. Such sweeties.
I mean, it depends. So I am going, my auto attack hits between 620 to 1000. That's the basic attack. It has like 3 hit combo. That's 620, 770 and 1000. So that's yeah, but still I'm talking about the most like the common skill, yeah. So this is my auto attack, but then I've got another thing that deals nearly 1200 damage, then something that gives 300 damage, but then it gives me barrier and allows to stun enemies. Then there's a hit that deals nearly 2000 damage and gives me additional buffs. So it all depends on how your build and your skills are affecting each other and working together. Plus, I've got quite a lot of things invested for stats like power, ferocity, and precision. So those are the stats that affect power, pure damage, precision, critical chance, and ferocity, critical damage. So then there's a lot of things that then additionally affects your performance as it goes for attack. So it's not only just how much damage does your weapon, but also what kind of prefixes and stats are being given to you from your equipment. Yeah.
We must talk to the chief about the barricades.
Why? What's wrong with them?
The humans say there are dwarven ruins in the mountain, and that in the mine.
I mean, yeah, but then remember that I think in Virtues, I may be still mistaken, there is a passive skill that increases damage from symbols, and basically every single thing that puts the thing on the ground is a symbol. So you should take that into consideration as well. Sorry. There is. Yeah. We all have the same reaction to that. So don't worry. And that's actually Twilight Arbor, so that's going to be the third dungeon that we're going to complete. And it's just supposedly a simple, quick one encounter. One boss encounter, obviously. But then, to be honest, your trident is amazing as it goes for the thing. Because if they haven't changed it, it bounces in between surrounding enemies and allies, dealing damage or healing them. So that should be alright. There we go. Nice. Run away. What? Really? Really? Another professor has been lost? No way. No! Soon Lemon won't be able to... won't have enough professors to keep the academy. Damn. And by the time he was killed like by some low-level centaurs. What's happening? Alright, so I've got 2 out of 4 mounts to be used on the hardcore character. This one more and let's finish this. Still next to each other. Yeah, because he said he was trampled by the Tamini. And they can trample well. For this shit. Yep. And I think that for the Guardian, this shout "Save Yourselves" is a godsend, because not only it gives you stun break, but also it gives you haste and stability, which then allows you to actually survive and run away.
My queen will hear of this.
I mean, that might be a ward boss. I just seen the thing. Let's be mindful. And I was wondering why nobody talks. Why is it so quiet here? I'm like, oh, I've been muted. Everything made sense, yeah? Yeah, cool. Good to know.
I feel good.
Nice.
Ghosts sure don't seem interested in talking.
Yeah. Alright. We did quite a lot of progress. Oh. Interesting. Okay, anyways, I will be finishing as well. Got work tomorrow. So, take it easy. And don't die. Yeah, till tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully then I won't have so many issues with connectivity. Alright, anyways, bye. Yeah, and with that we are going to finish for today. We've helped a little bit to healing melodies. And we've actually nearly got our... what's named? Untamed sorted with quite a lot of skill points. I am impressed that we survived all of that ordeal. But with that, we'll finish for today and see you next time with maybe some more hardcore Guild Wars 2. Take it easy. Don't kill yourself. Don't die stupidly with gravity or whatever. And see you next